After nearly 2 years of behaving like a man under siege, Donald Trump is acting like a leader who's just won the ultimate battle.
No collusion, no obstruction. I'm happy with that. There never was, by the way, and there never will be. But I say it in front of my friends, this should never happen to another president again. This hoax, this should never happen to another president again.
Robert Mueller's investigation paints a decidedly mixed picture. Mr. Trump's Attorney General providing his own account of the 448-page report before Congress could see it.
As the special counsel report makes clear, the Russian government sought to interfere in our election process. But thanks to the special counsel's thorough investigation, we now know that the Russian operatives who perpetrated these schemes did not have the cooperation of President Trump or the Trump campaign, or the knowing assistance of any other American for that matter. That is something that all Americans can and should be grateful to have confirmed.
Red flags or red herrings, we did get revelations. When Donald Trump heard that Robert Mueller had been appointed, he reportedly slumped in his chair and told his Attorney General Jeff Sessions, "Oh my God, this is terrible. This is the end of my presidency," followed by an expletive. He also allegedly asked his lawyer to get Mueller, quote, removed. The suggestion in the lengthy document is that Mr. Trump tried to obstruct justice, but his colleagues wouldn't help him. The president's effort to influence the investigation, the report says, were mostly unsuccessful, but that is largely because the persons who surrounded the president declined to carry out or accede to his requests. And on one central issue, the investigators claim they simply couldn't reach the legal bar. The evidence we obtained about the president's actions and intent presents difficult issues that prevent us from conclusively determining that no criminal conduct occurred. Accordingly, while this report does not conclude that the president committed a crime, it also does not exonerate him. There was plenty of contact with Russians, but no criminal conspiracy. And the president's team say he only did what he was entitled to do.
The report suggests that Donald Trump did try to get rid of Robert Mueller, that there was an attempt at obstruction of justice.
The president had the complete right to fire Mueller. If he wanted to get rid of Mueller, he could just fire him. He doesn't need to do anything else. He could just fire him the way he fired Comey. He has the constitutional right to do that.
That is far from enough to satisfy the Democrats.
It is clear the special counsel's office conducted an incredibly thorough investigation in order to preserve the evidence for future investigators. The special counsel made clear that he did not exonerate the president, and the responsibility now falls to Congress to hold the president accountable for his actions.
Both sides have only been further pushed apart by today's report, but Donald Trump, who cast it as a hoax from the start, now sees it as cause for celebration.
Donald Trump isn't letting go of this investigation, already channeling Game of Thrones, and his opponents, or haters as he calls them, won't be giving up either. They may have questions. He made a point of leaving for Florida without answering any. Cordelia Lynch, Sky News, Washington.